SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. I'm in a Karja village. It's very small, but I do have a quest here, so let's find out what these two want. Why do you seem familiar to me? Karja scholars. Anyway, hello.
You told me they were the best delving crew in the claim.
What are you holding?
You told me we'd be drowning in artifacts.
Well, I found this, didn't I?
What is that?
By the sun, man! Not even the most accomplished crafters of Meridian could pull off such symmetry.
You think so?
I wonder what the old ones served on it. Appetizers?
Is that a mousetrap?
It's a tray.
That's a very good delivery, Rishavid. Hi.
Who are you?
Rushavid? You wouldn't recognize the sun if it hit you in the face. This is the savior of Meridian, the one who sees the unseen.
It's kind of nice having people not recognize me
You've come
every once
for
in a while.
them, haven't you?
For what?
Them?
The relics! The lake is full of them. Something big happened here in ancient times.
Mind if I take a look?
What do we got?
That's a lot of data.
Doesn't
Should
work
we
if you
be
just...
sending for a healer?
No, you good.
Whatever this is, it all points to something called a mobile cover system.
Mobile cover system?
Oh, you mean a cover for the tray?
No. More
Hooray.
like something that could come handy in a fight. Where did you find this?
The dig site.
Which is now crawling with machines.
Well, it turns out I'm good at
Unless
that sort of
they
thing.
magically disappear, we are leaving.
Don't you want to find out what actually happened here?
Doesn't seem like he does. Yeah,
Maybe
that
we
would be a
still
no.
can.
Anyway, here's your tray. I like how reverently he holds it. How did you find this place?
What drew you to this place in particular?
Every good expedition starts with a rumor. When the Tenakth chased our forces out of the west, returning soldiers described this lake, rife with signs of the ancients. I knew as soon as I heard the tales that its waters promised a bounty of artifacts.
I mean, you're probably
A
right.
promise that hasn't been kept, at least so far.
Those who are patient will be rewarded with sunlight when clouds pass.
Fancy language, but okay. Why come west?
There's plenty of ruins in the east.
I
Why
looted
come
all of them,
the
but
way
that's
out here to
okay.
Look for artifacts.
Well, while my colleagues scour the same old ruins, I intend to blaze a new trail. Loquacious Gendas, the first scholar to discover the secrets of the
I
West.
feel like you're not the first loquacious I've run into from
I'll
the
be as
Karja.
famous as the great scribe Aram.
You don't seem to share his optimism.
Doesn't
I
seem like it.
sell artifacts to nobles. Ideally, trinkets that are a little more glamorous than seafood trays.
You can be so boorish.
Somebody's got to
Seems to
pay
be
for
the point.
expeditions like these, and so far we haven't found anything that'll cover my costs.
Well, this seems to be going well. Tell me about the dig site.
So you got attacked by machines at your dig site?
It was horrifying. When we arrived, the site seemed as calm as a gentle breeze. I saw a glint in the water and waded in.
Really?
It was the tray. I was so enamored with it, I didn't even see the machines closing in. I barely escaped with my life.
I was there. You actually had a pretty good head start on them.
That
Easy
does
for you
track.
to say, gawking from a safe distance.
I'm kind of
In
surprised
any
you
event,
waded in the fancy
I
clothes
had
you're wearing.
hoped the Oseram would deal with them. They're supposed to be the best delving crew in the claim.
Okay.
Instead, all they do is moan about hazard pay.
I mean,
Not a chance unless we can find some booty to cover my investment.
okay. So basically, they won't work for you unless you can pay them extra because there's machines, but you won't hire them because you need to make sure you find some stuff, but basically the machines are in the way for both of you. Okay, maybe we can all get what we want, sure.
Where's this dig site? Seems like the best place to start if I'm
Well-
going to follow up on this mobile cover system.
Yeah, just, you know,
Maybe I can figure out what actually happened here.
The site is just behind us, up the lake to the west. I knew it was no coincidence our paths crossed, Savior.
sure, that's not my name.
Imagine what stories you'll bring us once you search the lake with your second sight.
Yeah,
Hopefully just the truth.
hopefully.
The sun has truly shined upon us this day.
So you say. Hang on a second. Level 22, my goodness, it's actually higher than I was expecting, but that's fine, actually. I should be able to manage that just fine, I would think. Yeah, I think this area down here must be higher level than the stuff that I've been dealing with up here. In any case, I'm not sure that y'all realize the ramifications of sending me in. I loot everything. And I have this extra planar stash that I keep, right? So if there's something I can't pick up myself, I just put it in the extra planar
Should go to
stash.
that dig site Gendis mentioned. Clear out those machines and look for any clues on this mobile cover system.
Right. Hey, look at all the machines. Unknown
Just
wide
what we
maw
need.
site.
A reason to stay in this sun-forsaken fight.
Hey, listen, you're fine. You're perfectly safe where you're at. Whoop. Hello, goodbye. I'm underwater. You can't see a thing. I'm just gonna work my way over this way. Work my way over this way. And now let's surface. There we go. How we doing? Ah, I wish you wouldn't do that. Okay. So we got what I believe are Glinthawks scanning the area. Actually, whoa, hello? Oh, that's a wide maw staring right at me. That's a wide maw staring directly at me. What are you? You're not a Glinthawk. You are an Apex Skydrifter. Wow. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Meanwhile, this wide maw is staring right at me, and I wish it would stop. Okay, what's that one over there? Is that another Apex? Just a Skydrifter. Okay. Still, that is a well-defended little site over there. And apparently I've been seen by the Skydrifter. That makes sense. Okay. And they can still see me. I was not expecting that. Alright, well, I'm gonna head over to the site first, okay? Although I'm a little worried that the Skydrifters are gonna see me anyway over here. How far away is it? Oh, it's actually pretty far. Okay, cool. Well, then we're fine. Then we're fine. I'll just be on my way. Hello? What is going on over there?
You're becoming hunted.
No, 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 we good. We good. No problems here. The dig site. Apparently run over with machines. Let's have a look. Ah, yes, machines. What do we got? Too far away to tell. We got a scrapper. What is that thing in the back? I'm actually not sure what that is. It's big, whatever it is, and lumbers around. Is that another one over there? Oh, it's wide maws.
These must be the machines that Gendas and Rashavid were talking about.
That is a wide maw, isn't it? I didn't realize its head was quite so much of its body, is all. I mean, it is called a wide maw. It does make sense that it would be, but... Okay, well, I just wasn't aware. Jagged Deep Delve. Okay. Okay. Cool. Well. Obviously the wide maws are the main threat here. If I can pick off the, scrapper? Was it a scrapper? It's not, is it? It is a scrapper. It's an actual scrapper this time. If I can pick off the scrapper without being detected, that would be fantastic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. It's dead. None are the wiser. Surprising that the wide maw didn't hear that happening, but it'll probably notice the corpse, yeah? No. Really? Interesting. Where are you going? Just back and forth along this path here. Where are you going? Back and forth over there. Okay.
The machine's jaws look like they could swallow me whole.
I mean, they probably could, so let's not let that happen, eh? So where are we starting on this fella? I do want those tusks. I've never managed to get a wide maw tusk intact. Although it may be a good idea to kill one of these and then attempt to harvest the tusks off the other one, if I can manage to not alert the one over there. Okay, do that again, please. Oh, stop moving! There we go. Okay, this one's nearly dead. That's great, actually. That's great. Okay, that one's dead. So we just have the one remaining wide maw. I knocked a component off of this one. Let's see what it is. It's a vacuum turbine. Okay, and it just got metal bones in. It had metal bones in its butt. I guess that does make sense. It is a butt. Butts do frequently have bones in. What's that over there? Another scrapper? Another scrapper. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take you out efficiently as possible. Draw. And one more for the radar. And we're good. Okay. Perfect. Let's get some more arrows made up. Okay. Now. I wish I had a weapon that had... Oh, no. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on! Okay. I wish I had a weapon that did more straight tear damage than impact damage, because I want to not kill these things. I want to just do the necessary damage to remove its tusks. That's what I'm going for here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello. How are you?
Acid won't make much of a dent.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. The tusks are what I really care about here, so let's go ahead and tag them. Indeed, they're retracted when its mouth is shut. The vacuum unit's indestructible, but it is a big, easy weak point. Purge water sac is a problem. Okay. Okay. If I want to get the tusks, I'm going to have to get it with its mouth open. And it'll only open its mouth if it has a good opportunity to do something with it. Why are the tusks subterranean right now? Is that a thing that happens? Is it actually digging its way through the ground right with its face right now? That's interesting, I suppose. Okay. Okay. What do we do? How do we start this off? That's the resource container? Let's knock the resource container off of you. Good. One more, please. There. I missed. I missed. But that's okay. I'm trying to get you to turn around. Oh, okay. You can reverse into me. That's an interesting thing you can do. I had no idea that was possible. Well, fine. Okay. Running. That's probably a great opportunity to shoot him in the tusks just now, but I wasn't facing the right direction, so it's okay. Okay. Come on, open that mouth. Open that mouth. Okay, there they are. There they are. Oh, wow. It's horrifying the way your jaws split apart when you're trying to kill me. Right. No, that's not what I was going for. The jaws. Okay, yeah, that does hurt. That does hurt. That does hurt a lot. Let's just excuse myself over here. Okay. Right. Now, shoot that. I missed. I missed again. I'm so bad at shooting these tusks. They're pretty small targets, and they move around a lot when it's doing its thing, but still, I gotta be able to do better than this, right? What do you got? What do you got? Right. Hit it again. It did not come off. It did not come off. Okay, we gotta go again for that same tusk on the left. There it is! Got it! Okay, I got one tusk off. Come on, bring it in. Oh, you're injured, I see. So I'm probably not going to be able to get the other one off of you, huh? We're going to try anyway. Oh, no! Yeah, that's not good. Come on, try that again, please. Try it again, please. Okay. Okay. Time is slowing down unnecessarily. I would need you to open that door. Open that mouth. There. Okay. Nope, I wasn't able to do enough damage to it to knock it off in one hit.
Doesn't look like there's much here. But these ruins fall off into the water.
Uh-huh. And it did...
Won't be able to dive too deep, though.
No, I don't have the equipment for it. Wide maw tusk, I got one! They are less rare than you'd expect.
I should
You know
take
how...
a look at the ruins under the water.
I know, Aloy.
See if I can find any clues.
Cool, thank you. You know how the rarity of the item in question is shown by its color? I would have expected the wide maw tusks to be orange, much like the tails I've gotten off some of the more dangerous creatures out there. But apparently they're only purple. Who knew? Who knew? Now, I would also guess that anything that needs me to have one wide maw tusk is going to need me to have two wide maw tusks, so I've failed in that regard, but at least I know generally how to go about it now. Stay at middle distance so they don't use their purge water projectiles, and when they try and suck you in to bite at you, just hold your ground and shoot them in the teeth. Should work great. Meanwhile, let's loot this dig site. Ha ha!
Get this
No
from my stash
conscience.
when I get-
I take your stuff and I do not care. Okay, let's see. The water is where you want me to go, though, huh, Aloy? Sure. Sure. Submerged ruins. Well, that does sound promising. Let's head that direction. Although, isn't that going to take me a little bit closer to the nasty machines I dodged on the way here? I feel like maybe it is. Let's have a look underwater. I can't really see what I'm dealing with here. Ooh, what is that? I suppose that would be the ruins, huh? And indeed, it's directly on the other... It was between where I was and the... it's a blocked path.
There's something jammed in that console underwater.
Console?
But I can't hold my breath long enough to yank it out.
I see. So this is one of those things we need to come back to later? Is that the idea? I didn't see the console in question. Let me have a look. What console? Scan. That's that console? Supply safe. There's a fish. What's that? Green shine cluster. Okay. Surface real quick, and then I'll go grab that if possible. Okay, drop that. Down we go. Yeah, I should be able to get the green shine anyway. I think. Oh, wait, it's inside this machine. Is this a ancient vehicle? The wreck of an ancient vehicle? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, there we go. There it is. That's what I want. Give it to me. Give it. Give it. Give it. Great. A green shine cluster. That's it. Higher quality than anything I've seen so far. To the surface. Quickly. 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 Do not drown. Thank goodness. How you doing? Oh, she's fine. Check it out. She's fine. No problems here. Jagged deep delve. Seems to have a blocked path. Sunken wreck. There we go. Drowned hopes. Investigate the submerged ruins. Oh, but you still want me to do that, huh? Okay. You do still want me to do that. Well, then perhaps I shall. Although that might just be, this is what the quest wants you to do. You can't actually do it yet. Come back later. That's probably what it is, in fact. But what's that? Ancient supply safe. Well, I can take that anyway, right? I get the definite impression that I'm going to get a underwater upgrade at some point. I cannot wait, I tell you what. I cannot wait to be able to swim worth a dang and not have to worry about drowning all the dang time. Alright, let's head to the surface. To the surface, please. I wish I knew where that console that Aloy mentioned was, but I do not know offhand where it is. I can't scan it from here, can I? No, I don't seem to be able to. I also can't see the blocked path that it mentioned. It's not on my radar, which is strange. It's probably just going to be rubble, right? It's going to be the kind of rubble that typically just is like, oh, I can't do anything about this. Is that there? I don't see anything. Okay, that's down. You want to go up, not down. Up, not down. I might just drown anyway. I might just drown anyway. Wow. Cutting it close today with the drowning. Ugh. Okay. Seriously, where's this console that Ayla mentioned? If I don't know where it is, I can hardly be expected to do anything with it. Well. In any case, it seems like something I'm going to have to wait until later to deal with, huh? I just don't have the upgrade necessary. Well, fine. Where am I? What am I doing? Fire Glinthawks, campfires, wide moss site. Something unknown in the corner over there. Alright. Well, I'm taking my life into my own hands by doing this, but I think we should head that direction. Can't do this quest right now, apparently. I think that's what's going on. So, instead, let's just head south and see what we find over there. Gonna be kind of a run, though, since I don't have a mount. Since the mount I did have did get blown up real good. It's my fault that I did not save it. But it's also very expensive to save your mount, and I am sad to say that that does factor into my mental calculus whenever I have a mount go down. I'm like, well, I could try and revive this mount, but I could also just go get another one. I'm a little bit of a monster, but, well, that's where we're at right now. Fire Glinthawks over here, huh? Oh yeah, there they are. Let's try and get a good vantage on what we're dealing with here, huh? Oh, we've also got burrowers.
I haven't more data for that machine yet. I better look at more cultures.
Standard burrower. Fire Glinthawk. Okay. Can pick up small machine carcasses for recycling. Use fire attacks for long range. Okay, sounds good. Beak is the main thing. Blaze sack is also significant. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's deal with this fellow right here. That didn't hit where I wanted it to, but it was good enough. Okay. Now this Glinthawk. Let's mark you, and let's also tag your beak. Looks like I can hit any of the parts of the beak, and it should get the achieve the purpose that I'm after. detaching it so I can loot it, you know? Okay. Simplest if it's still sitting there and digging around in the ground, yeah? Probably. So... right there. Nice! That's... your beak fell off. Your beak is off. But you took off immediately. I wish you didn't react quite so quickly. Nice! Do it again. Oh, missed. There it is. Okay. I exploded a little bit, but mostly it exploded. That's what's important here. And meanwhile, that one is like, what just happened? I swear I heard an explosion over there. Greg, you alright? Apparently the other one was called Greg. This is Greg's face. Thank you, Greg, for your face. Anyway, Greg is not alright. I saw to that. Where's Greg's body? Greg. There you are. Sort of struggled off towards the water. Kind of a useless core. Or coil. That's the word. Coil. And deep water kindleweed oil. You can just loot that
I'll
separately.
dry off. Actually.
That is true. You'll be just fine. Okay. So that Glinthawk is sort of facing this direction, but if Greg is any example, it's not going to be a real big problem taking it down. What is that? Is that another one? It is. Maybe that's the one that noticed, because this one's busy looting. Alright. Alright, well, let's work our way towards the one that's occupied, because it should be easier to shoot its face right off. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it was this one that just noticed. That's okay. It didn't really notice. Okay, not that. The Glinthawk in front of the pile, please. The Glinthawk. You could, but we're not going to. Okay. Tag the beak. And... right there. Okay, that didn't work out as I wanted. No, no, the beak, please, the beak. The beak, please, the beak. The beak. There we go. I did not knock off the beak. It seems I did not knock off the beak. Component removed, it says. Oh wait, I did get it. Great. It just showed me that message after the fact, strangely. Well, whatever. I accept this. Okay. And you over there. You're not really hurting anybody, but I don't want to run away from something and get into your detection radius, so we're going to go ahead and kill you while we're at it, okay? We sure are. Incidentally, this roll button is the same button as I use to swim underwater, and I seem to have the same sort of a function where if I roll too many times in a row, Aloy gets tired and can't do it for a second again. That is good to know. I didn't realize that was the thing. Make that beak glow, and now we're going to... oh, let's get more arrows made up. Good. Okay. Now. Right in the beak. Nice! Component removed. That's all I wanted. How you doing over there, buddy? Not great? I don't imagine. One more. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I've dropped its loot directly on top of that cliff. But I think the beak fell off the cliff, right? Which may mean it's going to be a little bit tricky to find. Is that it there? No, it's all up there. Okay. Okay. We're good. We just need to climb up the cliff to get the components. No problem at all. Probably. Provided I don't get glitched into the side of the cliff, as does happen sometime. Alright. Beak. Grab the beak. Got the beak. Got that beak. And Glinthawk materials. Very good. Now then, let's be on our way. I almost forgot that I could just do this. I was going to just jump off and take the impact from the landing, but not really any need for that these days. Because I've got a hang glider, essentially. I can't remember what it's actually called. Some manner of light shield that for some reason has air resistance. Much appreciated, whatever you are. Okay, kind of a long empty beach on the way over. Wow. As always, a very pretty area, although I'm curious about this fog that seems to be covering the mountains. Is there a particular point of origin for that? Or is that just the way things are today? Or around here in general? Not sure. What was that? Something made a big grunty noise over there. Guess we're alright. Let's work our way out to this island in the center. Should have a better idea of what I'm dealing with once I clamber up here. Oh. No idea, in fact. Turns out, no I don't. Also, I'm not sure what that noise is. I'm hearing more of it coming from over there. Like something big ripping stuff up or tearing something down, but I can't see any point of origin, so I guess I'm not going to worry about it. It's still happening. What is over there? What's over there? I don't see anything at all. Strange. I'm fairly curious about that. I'm not... Oh, is that just... Oh, it's just thunder, isn't it? It's thunder from the storms that I haven't managed to abate yet, because instead of going and getting ether, I'm looting caves. Wow, that's a lot of green shine. Okay. Looks like I need to break in through the wall over there. So let's try and work our way around here. Well, no, this doesn't look right. Oh, did I untracked it for some reason. Up there. Okay. Can I climb that? I can. Perfect. Perfect. So what are we dealing with? Ah, nice. Fire Gleam! The one thing that I can deal with if I find it out here. Alright, just run away from that a little bit.
Fires him out of here.
Wall apparently, but we're okay. Yes, there's a knee-high wall, and I had no idea. I'm glad I wasn't in that explosion radius. What is this? Green shine chunk. Nice. That's a big thing of green shine. That is. Wonder what I use that for. Upgrades, I assume, but like specifically, you know. Moderate valuables. Scrapper heart, bristleback heart. Not bad. Not bad at all. So what's up here? Anything in particular? No? Where am I? Nearly at the edge of the world. Huh, there's not much of anything over here, is there? Okay, well I guess I need to start working my way back towards the known world, since I can't go this way any further. Can't possibly climb these cliffs, apparently, so let's just glide for it. Nice. And the rain has started. I don't know why I looked up. It's not like you can see it coming down, but it is indeed raining on me. And it doesn't look like this is a matter of not knowing about something that was out here. It looks like there's just genuinely nothing out here. Just a lot of wide, open, empty, pretty land. I suppose that's just fine. See if I can get a little bit of a vantage on what we're tracking here, yeah? Well, that looks like more ancient machine carcasses, but can't tell much beyond that. Wait, why is it making machine music at me? Is that not machine music? Unidentified signal that way. It seems like there's a signal on the way to where I'm going, so let's kind of angle that direction and see if we can stumble across whatever it is. Another black box, I assume, yeah? Just a question of if I can actually access this one, of course. Is that just a fox rustling around? I think so. Not too fussed about foxes. Not anymore, anyway. I made all the bags I could out of their skins and bones, and now I don't need to kill any more of them. You're welcome, foxes. Sorry I'm a monster. There's that signal. Oh, it's off this way. Well, that could be anywhere. That doesn't give me a lot to work with it at all. Candle oil. I don't know that I actually need it, but you know what? May as well grab it. Doesn't hurt anything. Okay. Well, that's some kind of a fort, isn't it? Like an abandoned... That looks like a tank right there. And the signal's off to the left. Okay, well, let's cross this lake and try and get to whatever that is. I could easily see that being a rebel base. Well, let's try and get a little closer, find out what we're dealing with. Bunch more dead corruptors clambering on the sides. Count myself lucky that I haven't run into any live ones just yet. Okay, machines, check. What do we got? Skydrifter. It has noticed me. That is unfortunate. I'll try and clamber out of the water. I'm not very much good at fighting in the water. Okay, the Skydrifter there is alerted, but I don't see anything else immediately. And it's calming down. What do we want off of Sky Drifters? The Razor Tail? The Razor Tail. Okay. Highlight that. Okay. Okay. Make my way over this way now that it's got its back turned. It's probably heading to some place where there are more machines, is the thing here. And there doesn't seem to be... Oh, never mind. I was going to say there doesn't seem to be much stealth grass, but then there was.
This place looks like some sort of old defensive outpost.
Ravager. Okay, okay. Well, here's what we're doing. First, we're going to try and remove the tail off of this guy. Perfect. That certainly got its attention, but it doesn't know where it came from just yet. So, make some more arrows while we wait. Seems to be freaking out and not actually getting anything done. Well, I accept that. I accept that gladly. Meanwhile, there's a Ravager patrolling around here somewhere. Uh-oh.
Some scrappers. I want to fix the override for them.
Yeah, makes sense. I forgot that one was one of the ones that was corrupted. But yes, getting bits off of scrappers is probably a great idea. That right there is the Ravager. This right here is, in fact, a scrapper who is alerted to my presence, probably by the Skydrifter over there. Don't scrappers have radars I need to be worried about, though? They do. I think that one just deployed its radar. Okay. Try and be careful about this. Okay. That thing's back on the wing. I should be able to kill it with one hit. That's done it. Great. But everybody's alerted. Okay. The Ravager is alerted most significantly. I'm gonna see if I can just... Oh boy. Missed. I'm glad that didn't hit something that actually alerted it, because otherwise we'd have a Ravager in our face right about now. Okay. I just want to knock the radar off. Okay. Here we go. And radar. Okay. It's alerted, but what's important is it cannot sweep the area anymore. Now there is another one over there. We'll deal with that in a minute. But for right now... Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. There we go. Great. Whew. Could have gone worse. That's the Ravager patrolling, right? That is. I'm gonna go back to my corner then. Wait for it to advance a little bit. Ravagers!
Make this go quick.
Ravager cannon, definitely something I want to knock off. What's the lootable thing? It doesn't have one. It doesn't have a part that I need to aim at for looting purposes. Well, that's great to know. We'll just try and knock its cannon off then. Did it just kick that chunk of scrapper out of its way? That's a bit cold, isn't it? And there's the other scrapper, by the way. This is a perfect opportunity. No, I lost my chance. I missed my chance. All right, we're going to just knock that off of you. I missed somehow. If I shoot it now, it's going to be alerted. Okay, and there's the Ravagers alerted. But is not aware of where I am. Scrapper's going to have to come over here to fight me. And as long as the Ravager doesn't follow it, we're good. I'm not sure what they're doing, in fact. Is it just waiting for an opportunity to shoot me? Oh, the Ravager saw me. The Ravager saw me. Into the grass, into the grass. Okay, there's the Ravager. It does not see me. Oh, those things are terrifying. Admittedly, I took out a Thunderjar yesterday, but... Ravagers are still terrifying, and just in a different way, you know? It's a different sort of terrifying. They will. Just give them a second and don't talk anymore. Hello? Okay, there's the heavily injured Scrapper. As soon as this alert dies down, there it went. We're gonna kill you by shooting your butt off. Just like that. And now we just have to deal with the Ravager. And if I knock the cannon off of it, that'll make it so that at least it can't just stand back and shoot me to death. Still gonna have to deal with, you know, the melee threat that is a Ravager, but it's a start anyway. Dread Bluff, that's where we're at apparently. Alright. Hey, Razortail, nice, nice, nice. Go ahead and loot the Skydrifter while I'm at it. Okay, let's hide in the grass, and then try and take that cannon out. Okay, that was a good hit, but the cannon's still on. So let's let him calm down for a second. You saw nothing. You felt nothing. Nothing happened. You just sort of had a little bit... It was a muscle twitch. It was a muscle twitch. Your cannon twitched. Can robots' cannons twitch without... I mean, it's just a malfunction, right? You should probably just stop by a cauldron and get it checked out at some point. Why did you start moving faster? Oh, you found a corpse. Right. That's a good reason. That is a good reason to be alerted. Try and knock that thing off. Not good enough! It's alerted! Run away. Hide. Taking some pot shots, but I'm not there anymore. Let's try and scan where it's at. There it is, there it is. But it has no idea where I am. Okay. Still got to try and get that cannon off. It's got to be close at this point. I've given it two weapon skill hits directly. Alright, here's another one. There it goes! The Ravager cannon is off. So now we just need to... We just need to run. Oh, it's right behind me. It's right behind me. Makes sense, makes sense. I would be angry too, under the circumstances. You are justified. You are justified, but... Where did your cannon go? I destroyed it, didn't I? I accidentally destroyed it again, didn't I? Dang it. Why do I keep doing this? I'm thinking the weapon skill actually emphasizes the impact damage and not the tear, so I think by using my weapon skills, I'm actually destroying the weapons instead of knocking them off. And that's very disappointing, I must say. Oh, you're still alive. I wasn't expecting you to be. Come on. No, no. Oh, right in the guts. That must have hurt. But good enough. Good enough. Whew. Great. Got all that stuff. I wonder if you're supposed to do this area when you're not tough enough to take on the Ravager and you're just supposed to use all this abundant stealth grass to sneak around and obtain your objectives without actually getting into a fight, you know? Glow Blast, nice. Yeah, I must have destroyed the cannon. That is disappointing. I gotta stop using my weapon skills if I want to knock things off, apparently. I'll try and remember that. Huh. What is the other objective I've got around here? Hang on, what are we doing? Quests, side, power, what quest are we doing? Hang on. Drowned Hopes. Okay. Search the ruins for a security console and investigate the submerged ruins. It looks like the submerged ruins are over that way? Oh. Wait, what? Search the ruins for security console on Dread Bluff. Sure. How is this related? How are these two things related? Am I accidentally doing the same quest? Well, that's neat. Anyway, let's head in here. Dread Bluff. Down, please. Hey, there we go. Down. Perfect. Man, this makes me really uncomfortable to do. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to work that way on Aloy. I would be having a serious problem right about now. Okay. Do we go up or down? Down, I think, yeah? Down. Okay. Now let's haul up here. Search this box. Okay. What am I looking at? Ruins, obviously, but like...
An active console. There's something jammed in it.
Okay, well, just a second. There's... Is this ancient trunk? Can I not loot the ancient trunk? Apparently not. Console, what do you got?
Access key.
Oh, nice. Okay. What do we got in the ancient trunk? Vault key. Okay.
No shit, Corporal.
Hello.
The egghead over at Voltox needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here. Get to the console and get it out of here. We have a second enemy contact incoming. Another Horus.
Another Horus.
Call in that goddamn airstrike.
I mean, no, you're all dead.
Sounds like I need 3 of these keys to get to the mobile cover system.
Okay.
There's coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
On file, you say? Search the ruins for a security console. What are we talking about? I had no idea this was related to what I was already doing. But apparently it is. Checkpoint echo? Yeah, okay. Was there anything else? No, there wasn't. Okay, cool. But it seems like I have some idea of where I'm going, so let's poke around, I guess. Let's see. Is this where I came from? This is, isn't it? This is where I came from. Can I go through here? I can. I should be able to. Can I not? Aloy, certainly you can. There we go. What is in here? Nothing? Kind of seems like a whole lot of nothing. Wait, there's a box. There's a hidden box. Got some chimes. You'd think that Aloy would know what a key looks like. Really, you would. She's dealt with this ancient technology so much. Wow, this door is really sticky. There we go. There we go! Now. It seems like the other console is further up. I guess let's try and head further up. Like this? That seemed like a physically impossible jump, but good job, Aloy, pulling that off. Let's try and go over here. Back up the way we came. Can't do it? Can't do it? I'd really like it if you did it. Whoa! Okay, well, let's try here anyway. This seems like progress. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Apparently I was not crouching. That's the problem. Alright, well, what have we here? Oh, this is where I just was. I have come in a full circle. There were 2 routes in. That seems a little bit redundant, but hey, that's fine. Oops. I'm okay. I'm okay. I am okay. Now I'm in the water. If there's something down here that I need to be able to swim better for, I'm going to be very disappointed. Put that away. Open this box. Great. So I need to make my way back to the surface, I would say. I guess we take the ladder and just hope for the best. Clearly I took a route to get down here, or there was one available anyway. Could launch to there, but that doesn't help me at the moment. Little dead endy here. Can I get up there? I can! Nice. Okay, this is where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Nice, that'll work just fine. So there's another console, you said? Ah. Search the ruins for a security console. This is... I'm not supposed to know about this place, am I? I'm not supposed to know about this place. I just happened to wander over here. I'm supposed to not be able to do this until I was able to get into the submerged ruins. Is that not true? I feel like that's true. Huh. Okay, well, I found it. So I guess now let's head back to the other ruins and see if I can find anything. Shoot. I'm kind of worried that it's going to send me back to this ruins as soon as I find anything at the other ruins. But also, I'm kind of worried that I won't be able to repair a damaged mount. What are you talking about? What damaged mount? What are you on about? I have no idea what it's on about, but I'm taking this. Great. I don't even know.
But my pack has
I
room.
don't even know. Oh. Campsite. Well, that's convenient. Apparently I hadn't claimed that one yet. Let's go ahead and swing by while I'm here. Anything of interest over here? Dead bodies. I actually wasn't expecting there to be anything, but there are several dead people. Apparently I'm not too concerned about that. Oh. Machine dreams.
This note mentions a Banuk. I had visions after drinking machine oil.
Okay, let me have a look at it. An oil-stained journal filled with messy scrawled glyphs. So there we were, picking our way along the trail when we saw him, a Banuk shaman in the Forbidden West, a sight as strange as a Karja swinging a hammer. But that wasn't where the strangeness ended, oh no. This Banuk was kneeling beside a bristleback carcass, slurping its oil as a man dying of thirst laps up a puddle. And here I thought the Tanakh were the crazy blood drinkers, and that's when he noticed us. A smile on his stained lips, oil streaks running down his chin, kept muttering some nonsense about machine dreams and visions, and then he shouted he had to keep running to the place of flame and brine, wherever that is, and then off he scattered, quick as a startled rabbit. So tonight we downed 6 rounds of Spitfire ale when Volgert brought out a heavy flask of machine oil slicked down its side. Now I'm as sensible as any other of my kinsmen, but I wasn't about to back down from a dare and let that soft-welded bolt brain think he's made of tougher stuff. Ugh, gut won't stop aching. Better sleep it off. Everybody else passed out already. Who knows, maybe they're dreaming of ravagers dancing in a meadow. Ugh, gotta remember to punch Volgert in the morning, right where it counts. Okay.
Familiar?
It does.
Guess it didn't work out for these Oseram.
No, it does not appear to have. But I believe there was a shaman up in Banuk territory who drank oil, wasn't there? That sounds really familiar. I feel like there was a guy like that, and I don't remember what happened to him, but apparently he's down here now somewhere. Huh. Guess I'll have to keep an eye out. Of course, that was also just an incidental quest text that not even quest text, that was just data. It was just in the area, so there's a decent odds that I'll never find anything else about that guy, but apparently he's alive. Good going, that guy. I wonder what his name was. I sure don't remember. People seem to be able to identify other people's tribes at just a glance, which I don't fully understand. Like that, the quest NPC earlier, the one who was a Tanakh who was traded to the Utaru, as part of a peace thing, but everybody knew he wasn't a Tanakh, except for that the main distinctive feature about him was his red and black tattoos, which I'd only ever seen on Tanakh. I don't understand how people could tell he wasn't a Tanakh anymore. The reason I bring this up is because I'm not sure how people would know a Banuk shaman if they... Wait a second. Banuk shamans have those blue wires through their flesh all the time, don't they? That's the console Ayla was talking about. That thing there. Ancient trunk, data console. Okay. Search the ruins for a security console. Well, there it is, but I cannot have it. I cannot... Well, I might be able to, but I believe that's the thing that Ayla was talking about when she said that she couldn't access it because her oxygen would run out. I'm inclined to believe her on that. So I suspect this is something I just can't do right now. Which is what I determined quite some time ago. Let's go ahead and leave Drowned Hopes alone for now, I think. I'm gonna have to wait until I manage to learn how to swim deeper and longer. We're just not there yet. All right. Where to now, then? Where indeed? Well, let's aim over this direction. The Karja Huntress is over that way. Let's start heading that direction, shall we? We shall. I say so. So we shall. I'm going to travel over here just because I'm bored. I guess bored isn't really the right word for it. Mainly it was that I had just run this particular tract of land with nothing happening. And I would have to go right back the way I came, exactly the same path, with exactly the same amount going on. Plus it was mostly swimming. And Aloy, again, is not great at swimming. Like, she's very good. Don't get me wrong, she's extremely good at swimming, but she's much worse in water than she is on land, so it starts to feel a little bit clumpy. Is clumpy the right word? No. What am I thinking of? Clumpy? No? Clumsy? Might be clumsy. How would that turn into clumpy in my brain? I have no idea. Guess it's best not to speculate too hard. Anyway, where am I going? I want to check that out. I want to know what that is. Let's go that way. Glide. Alright. Work our way through the water here. Maybe get a little back to the surface. There we are. Okay, so we got some kind of a rock edifice. But I can't climb that, can I? I can! Nice, I can. Wasn't expecting that. Well, that makes things simple. Let's just scale it then. Always convenient when we can just...
Not to let this stain my hands.
No, we good. We good. Don't worry about it. Jump in the water so frequently that I suspect you'd be fine regardless. Let's work our way over this. I see. It's beyond this little zone on the far side. Well, I feel a little bit silly for doing all that climbing, but again, getting out of the water is probably a good thing. I'm just a little unwieldy in the water. And, you know, drowning is always a thing that can happen. I don't like drowning. Drowned gullet, speaking of which. It's an underwater passageway, and it leads over to there. That feels like something I'm not going to be able to deal with until I learn to swim better also. Blocked path. Shield wing. Thank you for the reminder. As to what that thing is called. Blocked path, you say, huh? Blocked path in what regard? Missing tool needed. I assume it's one of these situations where I can't make it through by holding my breath, and I would drown if I tried. It did just tell me blocked path. I'm sure I can trust it on that. How do I leave then? I'm not positive how to leave then. Wait, what is that? That plant there. This one here, what is this? Green shine. Oh, it's a green shine cluster. It looked like a plant to me. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Should we try for it? I don't think it's going to work out, but let's try for it, huh? Just head for the gap and see what we see. Not much just yet, but let's keep moving. Can I breathe over here? Come on. There's got to be air up here somewhere, right? That's the night sky. Yeah, we're good. Oh! I was on the other side! But there's a blocked passageway somewhere down there. And I can't see it from here. I don't understand how this works. But, yeah, apparently not something I can deal with just now. Sorry, what?
Stings in this cold.
Does it? I'm sorry to hear that. All right, let's head this direction. I find myself in a curious situation where I want to do all the side content, but it really, really wants me to do the main content in order to get the upgrades that I need in order to explore the side content, and I don't know what to do about that. But I guess what to do about that is what I've been doing all along. Run up to all the question marks, and if it's something I can't deal with, well, we just go somewhere else. Also, it was a little bit freaky how all those machines spawned in at the same time. It's a lot of wide maws. I'd rather not mess with them if I can help it. Where are we heading here? Some kind of tank gun ruin there. Not my concern. Apparently 1,000 years old is too old to be fireable. What is...
Coordinates I found lead here. There's gotta be another one of those consoles around.
You're kidding. I found another one accidentally. You're kidding. Devil's Slide. Okay. Oh, look, there's stuff underground. Okay. Sure, I guess. How do I get down here safely? Is that water?
Land.
It is indeed underwater. Blocked path. Unavailable. Yep. Yep, this is another situation where I'm supposed to be able to do something underwater that I do not have the tools for. Okay, okay. Well, that's just as well, because I do feel like I'm kind of cheating this quest. given I'm just going to the question marks, and Aloy's like, oh yeah, this is that thing I looked up at that console I couldn't access. That's not how it's supposed to work, Aloy. There's obviously something up there. What is it?
Looks like it's strong against shock damage.
Oh boy, it's an Apex Leap Lasher. Well, yes, I know what Apexes are. Thank you, Tooltip. I've fought several of them today. Hi, I'm leaving. Can't stop me. Unless you know how to swim. And I don't think you do. Run, 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 run. Oh, hey, look, you brought bird friends. I'm sorry to hear that. Dive, dive, please. There we go. I presume they're not going to be great at finding me if I'm underwater, right? Surely the bird machines aren't good at swimming. Just run away, just run, just run. They'll never catch you. They'll never, ever catch you. Perfect. Someone almost caught me, but they didn't catch me, and that's what's important. Are they still chasing me? Absolutely yes. Well, keep running then. Great. What is going on? What? Why is the music doing that? Why is the music doing that? I have no idea. Let's just head for the shelter, shall we? We shall. I'm disoriented, and a bunch of machines are hunting me, and I'm probably fine, but the music is very confused about it. What is that? What is this? Apex Burrower. Got it. Apex Burrower, huh? Is that the... That's the Rebel Outpost that I took over earlier. Interesting. And it's just inhabited with Apex Burrowers at this point? Leap Lashers and Apex Burrowers, huh? Well, that's interesting and all. But I genuinely don't have any business with them. If they want to take over the Rebel Outpost now that it's empty, I mean, that's fine. They can do that. I might kill them eventually, but I don't really need to kill them right now, you know? I feel okay about them existing over there. That's fine. It's not like they're going to come this far afield, probably. It's called a shelter, for crying out loud. It probably works as a shelter. Okay. Any upgrades? Nothing real relevant at the moment, huh? Doesn't seem like it. I know I didn't get any bits for any weapons I really wanted to upgrade, because I haven't even seen the machines in question. Well, okay. Well, this episode sort of wound down to an anticlimax, but you know what? Sometimes that's going to happen. There's just so much content in this game that I can't really plan it out all out on an episodic basis. Not every time, anyway. And if I went and fought those Apex Burrowers and whatnot, well, that would take me longer than the time I have left within an hour, so we're not going to do that either. I don't know. I feel like we did okay today. Admittedly, I didn't really help out those two guys, and I can't help them out until I learn how to swim, but, well, I guess I gotta keep exploring if I want to learn to swim, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, probably fine. Anyway, thank you for watching. Next time I'm going to make a point of heading over and finding out if... Wait, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Karja Huntress. I'm curious about that. I enjoyed the Huntress stuff last time, and, well, if it is the same person, I will be eager to meet her. So we'll head that direction, and we'll see what happens, yeah? Okay, cool. I will see you next time.